Welcome back to Vlogtober, guys. Me and Skylar are sitting here at the bus stop waiting for his bus to get here. And Savannah's already at school because she had a NEHS meeting this morning, so Joe dropped her off. NEHS is the National English Honor Society. So that's what she's doing now. And then she just fart. And then Savannah is going on a field trip after first hour.
Field trip? What?
They're going to ISU to tour the college campus.
I want to go to the ISU and tour the college campus again.
In high school, you can do that.
I did it back in like 5th grade.
Yeah, but that was
It was
different.
pretty cool. They had the students played pizza. It was pretty good.
But what she's going there for is different than what you guys went there for. She's going there for like if she wants to go to school there next year. What do you have going on today?
I don't know. I forgot. I think I have like a push-up test today or something.
I bought this Huggy for Joe on his 40th birthday, and he never uses it, so I'm using it.
Yeah, because you are.
I'm old as hell.
You're 40. Old.
I feel 40. I don't think I look 40, though. Alright, I'll vlog more later. Alright, well, Savannah just got out of school. I know it looks like I probably didn't even move at all. This is where I was sitting when I dropped Skylar off at the bus. But obviously I didn't vlog while they were at school. There was nothing to vlog.
Yeah. I got a couple clips that she might put in here.
Oh, do you?
A couple things, not a lot.
I edited a lot today, and I took a nap.
Yeah, I could tell you took a nap because you stopped answering my texts. I know her nap schedule, guys.
I get up at 5 a.m.
So when I got to school, the first thing I did was I went to NEHS because I had a club meet. Did you tell them that?
I said that you had to go to NEHS.
Yeah, so I have NEHS, which if you don't know, it's National English Honor Society. And if you're in it junior year, then you get to go again senior year, I guess. So I was in it last year, so I got to be in it again. And I don't have to pay the fee this year since I paid it last year.
Okay.
And I already have a t-shirt, so I don't have to pay for that either. So no fees this year, guys. She told us, before I forget this, because I just know I'm going to forget it, so good thing we have it on camera. In order to get my cords for my graduation, I have to do 2 service projects with NEHS, which shouldn't be hard, because if they plan the service projects, all I have to do is attend them, and participate in them.
What are they? Do you know?
They do different things every year. She said 2 years ago, because last year we didn't do anything. But 2 years ago, they all split up and signed up for, the elementary school carnivals. They volunteered there for one of the service projects. Oh, you've done that before. So, stuff like that, or just, volunteer work. Tutoring. You can volunteer to be a tutor at the high school, and that gets you, that counts. So, we'll see what they plan for this year, and I'll have to do 2 of them to get my cord, because I want my cord. So, yeah. A cord is a thing that goes on my robe. So
she'll stand out at graduation.
Yeah, and I'll be one of the smart kids. So then we talked about induction, which is your kind of initiation. Which this year, because we're in person, we actually get to have a real one. So it'll be in the auditorium with parents watching, and I get a certificate.
When's that?
Sometime near the end of first semester. And then she's gonna have people run for officers, so secretary, treasurer, president, and vice president. And I don't really want to do any of those, but she said it does look good on college applications. So that's mostly all we did. We just kind of talked about some stuff. Oh my god, remember in sophomore year I had a student teacher for English, and I liked her. She's a teacher at West now.
Oh.
And her and my freshman year English teacher are both the teachers for NEHS. So it's people that I know and I've had and I like. Yeah, she asked me how I was doing. She's really nice, so I'm glad that she's in charge and not an English teacher that I hate.
Your current English teacher?
Yeah, that's next. So then I went to first hour, so before my field trip I had to go to first hour, and that's English for me. And as soon as I walked in, I walked up to the teacher's desk and I was like, hey, I have a field trip today, so is it okay if I leave class 2 minutes early just to drop my bag off, because I need to drop it off before the field trip? And he was like, why can't you just drop it off now? And I was like, he was like, wait, why? I'm confused. Why can't you just drop it off now? When is your field trip? And I said, it's after first hour. So I have to drop it off in the guidance office on the way to the field trip after class. And he was like, he looked down and he goes, sure. Like, he literally said it exactly like that. He was like, sure.
Some teachers are so rude.
And I was like, well, you don't have to be rude about it. Like, at least hide the fact that you're upset. So I got so scared that I didn't even leave early.
Savannah!
So then I got on the bus and we went to ISU, which is like a really good school, you know.
It's
So
Illinois State University, which is where a lot of celebrities have gone there.
yeah, and it's honestly like it has really good opportunities, and it's a really good school. Like, for being a local school, like, I feel like a lot of people don't like the town that we live in, but we're kind of lucky to have an opportunity so close to us that's so good like that.
Yeah.
And they have a high acceptance rate and stuff too.
Well, we have
So-
more than one college in this town, too.
Yeah, we just are a college town. So we went into this building called like the Bone Center, and we went into this room, and he handles admissions and stuff. He's like the head of admissions, and we played like a Kahoot with him. So he like asked us like questions like how many students are like usually enrolled in ISU. Guess how many students they usually have?
I don't know.
20,000. So yeah, we have 20,000 people at that school. But he said, although it seems like a lot of people, you might think you can blend in with the crowd and just go into like a 200 person class, but it's not actually like that. The average class size is like 30 people or less. So you still have to like actually go to your classes because they're, you know, it's like a regular class size. He said the average ISU student has at least a 3.5 GPA. So that's kind of scary because that's kind of high. And the average ISU student also has like an 1150 score on SAT. But they're optional, so you don't have to put in your SAT score. But if you do choose, it won't hurt you, can only help you. So
Yeah, but your GPA currently is 4.3.
yeah, it's my GPA. But I don't know, it went down for a while. But he also said like if your grade started off really high in like freshman year and then slowly went down, that doesn't look as good as like going up, which sucks.
Yeah,
because
but
my grade kind of went down.
Don't they take into
Throughout the years?
consideration the pandemic and how that affected?
I don't know.
I would assume that it
But
does.
he does know that it's like senioritis,
What?
they call it.
What?
Talking about my day. Then, so I actually learned stuff I didn't know.
Okay.
So, for the dorms, someone asked if
dorm?
you have to live in a dorm or a residence hall your first year at ISU, because sometimes that's a rule. But he actually said if you're a local, then you don't have to, which I wasn't planning on living in a dorm because that's not something I really want to do. But the way he was describing it actually was kind of nice. Like, because we also had the tour guides that we had were students, and one of them said that you kind of get to choose who you dorm with. So, like, if you already know someone that goes to school with you, then you can choose. Like, you could be like, hey, I want to dorm with this person.
We'll come back at the house.
Okay.
Okay, we're back home. So
You guys
she's
like
gonna
my
finish.
shirt?
Oh yeah, she has this cute new shirt. All right, so she's gonna finish telling us about her field trip.
Okay, so where did I leave off? Oh, dorms. So that's not something I was ever interested in, but the girl said that you can, like, if you know someone, you can choose to be roommates with them. Or they have a Facebook group for all new students, and you can talk to them, and, like, you fill out a little thing just saying, like, who you are, and they match you, like, to, like, whose personalities would match well, and you can talk to them and be like, hey, we should be roommates, which is nice. I thought you just got paired randomly with someone.
I thought you did too.
But what he did say, though, is if you want a dorm, that's about 10 grand more on your tuition. So if I'm staying here because I live in town, that's 10 grand less. Especially because you also, if you live in a dorm, a lot of kids do meal plans because they have like the food center, which is actually where we ate today.
Ghost.
But yeah, so then we took our tour.
Ghost is 6 months old today.
we took our tour. They showed a butcher. They showed me the psychology building. Which, okay, I got scared because they were asking our group, like, how many people, like, what we wanted to do, and, like, 3 other people said they wanted to do psychology, and I was like, great. We're gonna have an overpopulation of psychologists, and there's not gonna be jobs.
Most people who go in for psychology, though, they don't always become psychologists.
Yeah. Well, also, there's, like, thousands of careers in psychology.
Yeah.
So, like literally thousands. So it's not like everyone's gonna be doing the exact same job.
Ghost.
Really, Ghost? Mind your business. So...
What were you there for, like 3 hours or something?
Yeah, kinda, I think. I don't know. But...
What are you doing?
He's eating your ring.
Hi, people.
Ghost.
You're so cute.
He's like, look at me.
You're such a shit, though. What are you doing? He's like... Do you see yourself? He's bobbing his head. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute, baby. Okay.
It was weird seeing all the adults on campus. Like, all the students.
How many was in your group that went to the field trip?
A little over 30 kids went on the field trip, and then we separated into 3 groups for the tour.
Were you guys, like, all seniors?
No, it was seniors and juniors, and it was kind of like what we thought. It's a junior field trip, but last year we didn't get a chance to do it, so some seniors went on the field trip.
Okay.
So it was a mixture of both of us.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. So I'm glad that they gave us that chance as we didn't get to last year, because, you know. Apparently they said that you make, like, tons of new friends there, and they said that if you live in a dorm,
you
especially...
meet people from all over.
Yeah. They say especially if you live in a dorm, campus life, like, college becomes your whole life. Like, you barely ever leave, like, campus, ever.
Right, which is why campus has
scary.
all those, has everything down there that people need to live,
Yeah.
because
Yeah, they
everything
say,
is walking
They
distance.
say that literally you wouldn't ever have to leave. Like, there, and, like, they have so many activities and stuff, like, people will reach out because they want you to get, like, a social experience there, and he described it as, like, it's like their own little small town in there.
Right.
Apparently at ISU, like, they really, really care about reaching out and making sure you have, like, a good 4 years. So...
It's a good school.
Yeah. Like, because according to one of the students that gave us the tour, she was like, compared to other schools that I applied for, ISU is the only one that continually reached out to give me opportunities and try to make me feel comfortable and work with me and lots of things. And, you know, they give you lots of, like, work programs, tons of stuff.
Yeah,
So-
ISU, you never hear, like, anything negative about that school.
I've never heard anyone say anything bad about it. I also know that, like, everyone says, and I've heard this about multiple of their programs, that their programs are really, really good, like, compared to other programs in the state. Like, their psychology program, really good. Their education program, really good. Nursing program, also really good. Like, things I've heard.
Southern
So-
Illinois also has a good psychology program.
Yeah, SIUE. That's another one I'm thinking about applying to. I'm not going to go there, but I'm applying. So yeah, so we took the tour, and they showed us the emergency stations. Do you know what those are? There's, like, little stations on the quad, and they're, like, this little, like,
Oh, like if someone's
stand, and it
following
has a
you
light,
and
and
you're
you
scared.
press the button, and in
Yeah.
like 90 seconds, help will be there. They also said there's an app on there's an ISU app that you can use, where you can notify people, like, where you're at, or if you're not feeling safe. It just kind of, like, notifies the school, or, like, if let's say you're studying in the library at 1 a.m. and you want the librarian to know that you're there, but you're obviously trying to be quiet and you're on the quiet floor, you can use the app and notify the librarian and be like, I'm here studying still. So that's a pretty cool app. So anyway, we did all that, and then we went to lunch, and we went into the, what's it called? Like, it's like the Lincoln Hall. That's the dining hall or whatever. And it It was so overwhelming because literally he was like, so you guys get a free lunch today, and there's like 10 different lines, and you can choose whatever you want and just eat whatever you want. And I was like, that's stressful. I don't know what I want. Like, they had Mongolian food, pizza, burgers, hot dogs. They had literally everything. Popcorn, chicken, and then they had a dessert station. So, like, they had so much stuff. And it was overwhelming to me because I was like, I'm not used to having this many options. Like, in high school, you get a good amount of options for lunch, but it's not like that. But I had a burger and fries, and then I had a cookie.
I'm not surprised you got a burger and fries.
It's always what I end up with. So yeah, the trip was pretty good. That's pretty much all I have to say about it. One of the tour guides came up to me and was like, I like your mask. And I was like, thanks, you watch it? And she was like, yeah, but only up to season 6. This other tour guide...
Was she a student, the tour guide?
This other tour guide came up to me and she was like, I really like your hair. And I was like, oh, thanks. And she was like, did you do it yourself? And I didn't really know what she meant. And I was like,
oh, the blonde.
So I was like, yeah. And she was like, I just envy people with really nice hair. And so I was thinking, I honestly think she was talking about the texture of my hair.
Maybe she
possibly.
thought you did the
like
waves
curled
yourself?
it or something. Yeah. But this is my natural hair. So I was like, oh, do people like the way my hair naturally looks? I feel like usually it looks like a frizzy mess. It's at the end of the day.
People make their hair look like that.
Really?
You know? Yeah, on purpose.
But
like
it's
the
like
beach
frizzy.
wave. Well, it is now, but like the beach wave thing.
I mean, I was in the rain all day, but yeah, if you want to put that away, that's like all I have to say about the field trip.
Okay, well, sounds good. We are going to take her to practice driving in a parking lot. It was her idea to go today, so you can't like get mad at me.
Kind of, but
but still, you brought it up.
therapist.
But you brought it up. I didn't bring it up.
Yeah, because she challenged me.
So if I get a chance, I'll film her behind the wheel a little bit.
God.
As long as
Don't
she's doing it.
distract me.
No. I won't distract you. So yeah, we're gonna go do that in a few minutes, so we'll come back. Alright, well that is going to be it for today's vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will see you tomorrow.
Bye, poopies.